Everything that could have been right went wrong, and we're left barely hanging on. Things work out for everyone so much, but why couldn't things work out for us? 'Cause 1 second we're on top, but then we're
eHarmony. We all know about eHarmony.
Plenty of fish.
I love you guys.
Christian Mingle.
.ca. I met you and you were like really young.
Yeah, I technically have known Mike for a long time, but we were never friends until.
It's kind of true though.
Well,
we
it's not that we
really
didn't like
friends.
each other. It's just we were like acquaintances. You know, it was just like we knew who each other were from bands and stuff like that. But we became friends with Two Tail, really.
And I kind of met you like later through band stuff. It's all band stuff.
Mostly, yeah. Except, well, I went to school. I went to high school with Nate, so we knew each other
Band
from high
team?
school. Band team. And then Zach and I go to the same church.
I met Justin when I first moved to London, and he was 14 and had like the swoop with his hair, like a emo hair type deal. And I was just like, oh yo, this is our pastor's son or whatever, and he's just like, what's up? And I was just like, oh hey, what's up? And and it's funny because Justin was always kind of like a Two Tail fan.
Yeah, I always
like
liked. Yeah, I went to the like all the
Justin,
shows.
Justin came to like a lot of shows and stuff, and so we always kind of, we kept in touch. We never really hung out, and then we needed a bass player. I was like, yo, Justin seems like an awesome dude. And I was like,
I mean, he was wrong, but
I was totally wrong, but we're where we are now.
Yeah.
And I met Nate because at the time when I first met him, we were in need of a drummer. And so Josh, our old bassist, was like, hey, I know this guy who plays drums, he's really good. And so then I saw Nate play in his metal band, and he played guitar, and I was like, man, he's really good. And we were gonna ask him to play drums, but then we needed a guitarist later on down the line. I was like, let's play guitar. So I took him out to Starbucks, and
you took me to Starbucks too.
I know, it's a good system.
Yeah.
I haven't taken. Mike's just like, what the heck? With Mike.
You just asked me.
With Mike, we played. Our bands played a show together because he was in a band called Broadcast, and then Broadcast and Two Tail played a show. And I was like, oh, and then I'd always kind of like, seen the cool guy with tattoos at the music store, and I was like, that guy looks really cool. And then.
Still not making up for Starbucks.
And then I needed a bass player for a show in Windsor, and I was just like, man, I don't know anyone else who plays bass. Mike, he seems to be a really good musician, so I phoned him up randomly. I was like, hey dude, you want to play bass for a show? And he's like, yeah. And then I found out that he is an extremely talented dude on the drums. In the top, I really like the song "The Widow" by As Cities Burn. Such a sick song. I also really love the song "Some Will Seek Forgiveness, Others Escape" by Underoath. Because that features Copeland, Aaron Marsh from Copeland, and a couple other people.
I'm gonna go with Selkies, The Endless Obsession by Between the Buried and Me. I'm not even a big fan of the band. I think they're great, but that song is insane. It's a great song.
It's weird. It's actually, the song is called Intro, and it's actually
Is it intro?
it is the intro to the album, and it's from a band called M83. And they are amazing. And then there's another song called No Way by The Naked and Famous that I really like a lot. But I'd say No Way. But I'd say probably of all time, Memphis Will Be Laid to Waste. It's on my arm, I have to say it.
I'll just pick a song by each of my favorite bands. I'm gonna say "Feeling This" by Blink-182, and then I'm gonna say "Sticks and Bricks" by David Pepper.
I'm gonna say Haven Stands, which is actually true though. Haven
Stands.
They actually are. They actually are my favorite
Haven
indie Christian band. As far as an independent, Christian or otherwise, like a general market band. We played with a band in the States, in Detroit, and they're called Moci. And MOCI, I looked them up on Facebook, and they are one of the sickest bands I've ever seen. The best, vocally, the best band I've ever seen live, regardless of anyone. And they were really, really good. And so definitely check them out. Really good.
Some friends of mine are in a band called Searching for Satellites.
Oh yeah, they're awesome.
And they're really good, they're really solid. I used to be in a band with the guy, Jeff Oakes, he's a good bro.
Yeah.
And they're amazing. They have great merch too.
They do.
They have great merch.
I-
And
yeah.
they're actually an amazing band live, so
there's so many bands. It's not even fair because we play with so many good like unsigned bands
Yeah.
that you're just like, man.
It's hard to remember. and
It's
lose
so hard,
track.
yeah. It's because like there's so many good ones. And you're just like, man, it's hard to
It's hard
say.
to choose.
This one is my favorite.
Yeah.
Joel
Armour!
Joel Armour! Joel Armour is
Joel
our favorite
Armour!
independent musician.
And Harry Styles.
And
Be at my side, I know.
I have two favorite movies: Hot Rod and Rocket Man.
you did it. You did it.
That's a good job.
You did it.
My favorite movie, well, like Star Wars, clearly. This is my dog, and her name is Padme, named after Star Wars. So that kind of goes.
Okay, the original series is way better though.
Agreed.
Let's just
But
be
also, I love Inception and Prestige.
Both my favorite are both series, but the thing is they are all continuous stories, so I think it counts.
I'd say.
So the Harry Potter series and Lord of the Rings. I'd say like Star Wars, I love Star Wars, but as far as movie making goes, I have to say that Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter are amazing. So
Indiana Jones, the whole series.
Nice.
nice.
Cool.
I love Harrison Ford.
How does our good friend here, Nate, who's here to stand up just so incredibly as tall as it does? So, Nate, I'm gonna let you feel this one.
Only God knows.
Only God knows.
Yeah. I sleep in a room that there's lots of gravity. And I sleep upside down. So when I wake up, it's good to go.
So, thank you so much for watching the video. If you guys have any more questions, please post them below this video. And please contact us at facebook.com/2tell or twitter.com/2tell or YouTube if you guys aren't watching this on the page. Please subscribe to us at youtube.com/2tellvids. And thank you so much, guys, for being incredible. And we will talk to you guys soon. Stay posted. Peace. Peace. Oh, man.
I swear we'll be okay.